Why? How about now? Stinky. Do. It looks like the thing's working now. It's fine. It's fine. It's 11 p.m. I know. I didn't invent daylight savings. Technical difficulties. To be fair, I updated OBS. That's my fault. You should never do that. It's normal time for me. I didn't save any daylight. Daylight's on its own. I get a read. I almost pressed new game. Oh, does it just like autosave a whole bunch too? Okay, we're loading this one. This is the one. Yeah, daylight savings is gonna mess all my streams up. So I'm not looking forward to that. It'll take a few weeks and then we'll all forget about it until fall when it all messes up again. Anyways, who's ready for me to read a lot? Not me. Yay. Jeez. Yeah, it will be better in the fall at least, yeah. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I will be. Our child came home after midnight, ? And didn't text me, and I'm a sad dad. I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering, and I dance.
Oh.
She eventually wanders into the kitchen like a teenager. Hey.
Oh.
I thought about what you said last night.
Hmm.
I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it, and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. Or you. Real sorry, Pops. I will do it again. Dickin. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry for freaking out on you. I trust you to make good choices. Good. Make good choices, bitch. I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you your space from here on out. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself. Team Butts! Hold on, let me just do a quick little screen cap there. Team Butts. We love dick in this household. Exactly. I'm just gonna take this screenshot and put it in the Discord. Just no context, because why would I have context? Team Butts? Team Butts. Capture part 2. Oh, wait, hold on. That didn't work. Would you frickin' work? This one's not technical difficulties. This is Emmet. User error. Team Butts. Amanda gives me a hug. Nice. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them? Already did. Nightbot, we just got here. Calm down. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Stinky. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book?
Dad.
It's a social media platform. Wait,
Hmm.
what? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own. Alright. I'll help you sound interesting on the internet.
Ugh.
Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood.
Ugh.
Wow. Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Okay. On a Friday night, I am most likely to go to gay choir. Polish and sort my coin collection. Netflix and grill. Fall asleep watching the History Channel. Torment my children with dad puns. Sink into blissful oblivion. Dickon has already confessed to the History Channel. I don't know if that's how we're gonna scoop the dads. But we may scoop them with dad puns. Or dad punning. Yeah, he's a big old nerd. He was like loving some sort of a haunted ice truck, aliens, ice road adventure. I'm not sure. It was something nerdy. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? Yeah, sounded fun though. A trusty grill? No. The lost salt and the lost shaker of salt. The lost one? Do we help? Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes. A boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. I kind of like. I kind of like his a boat, obviously. I feel like this might be the last. It could be lost. I don't think I need salt. I can get salt from the ocean. I'm sure that's easy. A boat. What are your turn-ons? Uh-oh. Strong dad arms. Tennis shoes with long white socks. A well-manicured lawn. Street smarts. Top-tier grillmanship. You really like the grilling for our options. We're comfortable with crying. Strong dad arms. Hey, Sunshine's here. And how do you know that answer? You're talking about that salt? Oh, yeah, that's one of the first things. Oh, your mom. Oh, Margaritaville kind of thing. Okay. What are we doing here? What else is there? Okay. I will, assume that your mom is correct. This is a weird amount of information for a Facebook knockoff. Yeah. Also, though, strong dad arms. What did you want to be when you grew up? Not alive. Technical writer for manuals and instructionals. No. Salty boat captain. Pro skater who is also an astronaut. A good papa. Or the president of space. A pro skater who is also an astronaut. Go big or go home. Who's your favorite? What's your favorite movie genre? I'll believe you. That is not knowledge that I have. War documentaries. Sean Connery's entire filmography. Anything on Laserdisc? Anything on Laserdisc. Romantic comedies. Whatever will make me cry. Old comedies that haven't aged well. Not particularly. And I bet, but you're annoying me. That's 2, and I've been here for 5 minutes. 13 minutes. That's a little much. Anything on Laserdisc. What's your ideal Nightbot? Are you okay? Napping, doing 1,000 piece puzzles together, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m., trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost, arson, being emotionally vulnerable. There's some good ones on here. Napping sounds great. I said the word arson and I immediately had thought of Jack. Jack, are you here? Let's do one call out for Jack. Just gonna see if this
Smell Bear Boy says Jack will attack. Are you here?
Australian man? Are you broken?
Smell Bear Boy says help.
I updated OBS. This is my fault. It's not playing for me, so that's probably on me, me side for that. Probably in here. Do that, and then do this. Yeah, sometimes it stops monitor and output, and even though it's selected, only does output.
Smell Bear Boy says hello.
Oh, that is not going to my ears, though. Give me technology. It can't be easy, and I was like, I don't really know if I want to update, but eventually it forces you into it. So I just did it. My mistake.
Small Barboy says
Yeah, I
but
can see it going out to you guys, but not to me, which is really annoying as heck. Because if someone wants to use it, I won't be able to play the game of listening and hearing. Maybe some other time. We can try again at bear time. Yeah.
Smell Bear Boy says bear.
Oh well. We're gonna arson. What do you never leave home without? Arson. A sensible cardigan, my sick vape, my book of word jumbles and a pen. Rude. A cool knife, my crippling low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home. Sometimes. My crippling low self-esteem. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill, when I can next get a cup of coffee, lawnmower modifications. I mean, like, potential ends of the world. Profile complete. Heh. See, that wasn't so bad. I didn't say that I spent all my time thinking about my child, and hopefully she's okay with that. Option G, propane and propane accessories. To murder. Arson, I mean. Dickin, yeah. That was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You could do it. I don't think we have a job. We didn't establish that.
Yeah.
You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. And man, it gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad. I'm going to school. You can't stop me. Okay, we've got dads. We have dads. And a message, maybe, from our child? Dad Manda. Hi, Dickin. It's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. I'm delighted to see you've signed up for Dadbook. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them. Write a message? Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dadbook? Why, Dickin, I never. We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented and easy to buy things for daughter? Though I am, of course, flattered. You should buy Amanda more things. Amanda, you know I didn't go to bleh. Words are hard. You know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait. No. Wow. I didn't say that. You never heard that. This is gold. I was a great student, I swear. I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables. Totally holding on to this for later. Wait, do you even remember what I majored in? I declined to comment. Cool. And conversation ended? Excellent. So, can we, that does, so messengers are going to be over here. Who do we want to message? Number one, Craig? Oh, we just got to look at them first. Craig, dad of three, a business entrepreneur and fitness enthusiast. Juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's got to do it. On a Friday night, You are most likely to get one last good cardio session in. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? A box of energy bars. What are your turn-ons? A sub 6-minute mile. What did you want to be when you grew up? Beer pong world champion. What's your favorite movie genre? Buddy cop movies, forever. What's your ideal date? Scaling a huge, dangerous mountain for fun. What do you never leave home without? An extra tube of energy gel. I read extra lube. It's fine. I spent a lot of time thinking about my mile time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? Craig, just never leaving home without some extra lube. You never know when you're gonna need it. Matt, avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no wave music. Got it. On a Friday night, I'm gonna be perfect. Perfect, not like perfect. He's gonna perfect his cold brew setup, one drip at a time, baby. One thing for a desert island: find tunes to pass the days away. What is his turn-ons? Multi-instrumentalism. What did he want to be when he grew up? A barista, weirdly enough. No, this is Danny right here. This is not Matt. What's your favorite movie genre? Genre? Shit with subtitles. That's a weird genre. Ideal date? We go to the animal shelter. It's seriously have to consider adopting a cat, especially if it's an orange kitty. What do you need to ever leave home without? My ear headphones, both in ear and over ear, just in case. And my loops. Sometimes outside be noisy. Spend a lot of time thinking about where did writing comments into songs come from, and where did it go? Did we all just agree that it's a bad idea? Brian, we better be talking about grilling. Brian, hard. Ing. Hey, I'm Brian. I don't know. I'm reading like the dating videos, but kind of yeah, it's what it is. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking up new ways to grill things. If you like fishing with, then we'll get along. Friday night. Just gonna yep. Friday night. See just how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket. Brian's with the slow burn. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, a fishing pole. Right? Right? What are your turn-ons? A keen understanding of steak cuts. Really likes his meat over here. What do you want to be growing? A fireman. What's your favorite movies? Romantic comedies. What is your ideal date? Deck building. But like the outside one that you make with wood. And you make decks? Not with cards. We're not playing Magic and deck building. Probably. I'm assuming this deck is going to be for his grill. What do you never leave home without? Portable fishing pole. Just in case. One pole's not enough. Yeah, bring up a backup one. Spent a lot of time thinking about how my daughter is smarter than I am. Nice. Bachelor number Brian. Alright, so this is Robert Stanley. Robert. This guy. When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you know it'll use this information to get us against us, right? Okay. On Friday nights, he's most likely to make a deal in an alleyway. Have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it... I don't know that word. Giacomo? Sure. Sure. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? Gun. What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. What did you want to be when you grew up? Griff. What is your favorite movie genre? Italian neo-realism. What is your ideal date? Grave robbing. What do you never leave home without? At least 4 knives. What do you spend time like this? Blah, blah. Yeah, you ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes? Spend a lot of time thinking about if you ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes. He's just out here trying to be mysterious and stuff. Robert. Damien. How do you do? I have finally decided to join this information superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but will try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards and spending time with my son. If you would ever like to chat about the latest Victorian fashion, the inevitability of her own demise, our black cats, please send me a letter. Ooh, I like orange cats though, Damien. Friday nights most likely to listen to true crime podcasts while I taxidermy my newest specimens. One thing to take onto a desert island? A coffin. What are your turn-ons? Pronouncing bosom correctly? What did you want to be when you grew up? A bat? Favorite movie genre? Foreign art house horror. Ideal date? It's night. We are at an industrial darkwave club in Berlin. The music drums to the beat of our hearts. What do you never leave home without? An upside-down cross. What do you think about mortality salience? All these people are very special. Hugo, are you sort of normal?
What are you looking for?
I'm not gonna hear the butthole song game.
Honestly, just like a shoulder to cry.
Anyways, Jack's here. We chose arson, so it's okay. Everything's broken.
Smell bear boy says butts D.
At least I get that notification. Yeah, I'm not getting any of the text-to-speech or sound alert stuff on my end. I didn't even get it alerted for your thing. Yeah, I don't get any of it. I don't know. I updated OBS, so that's probably a problem. I'll see if I can fix it some other time. But we're gonna be reading about Hugo, who is a middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer of scholarly articles on 18th century literature for various esteemed publications. If you're on here to tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know, and I'm sorry. How many times does he do that? You have to put it in your profile. On a Friday night, Hugo is most likely to brew some strong tea and paint his miniatures. Mini painting! Yeah, it's like, here's a list of all the stuff that we fixed. And I'm like, well, this is broken. We'll see what happens. Where are we? We're on the one thing to bring onto Desert Island. A remembrance of things passed by Marcel Proust. Sure, Proust. I don't care. I don't read it. What do you turn on? Muscles. What did you want to do when you grew up? Movie star. What's your favorite movie genre? Documentaries on art history. What's your ideal date? Each of us read a different book on episode size of the couch in comfortable silence. Nice. What do you never leave home without? My glasses. Actually, I forget a lot of them at home. Spend a lot of time thinking about. I worry about people who are against e-readers. I worry that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually reading them. That's fair. Here's a list of what we fixed and how much we destroyed. That's how we, yeah, that's, yeah. Sometimes when I don't get the stuff on my end, I either have to like refresh on myself or turn a setting off and then on again, but that has not been working. So I don't know what that's about. Anyway, one more friend to read about. Let's get up. Joseph Christensen. Voted Maple Bay's #1 youth minister for 5 years running. Living in my hometown with my beautiful wife and 4 amazing kids. If I'm not in church, you can catch me out on the open water. Setting sail on the seas of adventure. I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland. Fuck those kids. On a Friday night, he's most likely to lead the community in a fun mixer. He's sus. We met the twins. One thing that he could take onto a desert island? Six string. What are your turn-ons? Loving wife. What did you want to be when you grew up? A ship captain. Favorite movie? Feel-good movies. Ideal date? Lovely night on the town with my wife. Get the fuck out of here. What do you never leave home without? The good book. The good book. Like, the good book. Spent a lot of time thinking about how I can be a better man, husband, and papa. I don't love you. Get out of here. Go away. Alright, should we message someone? Because I think I know who most people want me to message. Sometimes you gotta date a married guy and be like, you should divorce your wife and just disown your kids. Like a good Christian man. Alright, let's message Craig. What? There was too late. Craig came first. I wonder what Craig is up to today. I navigate to Craig's dad book page and type in a message. And I say, hey, sup? I say a lot of things like, hey, bro, or should I say neighbor? Let's catch up like old times. A couple of months pass before I hear a ding on the computer. Months? Moments. A couple of months pass. I've been sitting around this computer for so many months. A couple moments pass before I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. Everything's fine. Bro, my man, let's definitely hang soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend. Long benders, but it'd still be fun. I think for a moment, this could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. We exchange a couple more messages, and he logs off to prep for the game. The big game? I should see if Amanda wants to join me. No. I walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Did you not go to school? Yo, Manda Panda.
Ah.
I thought she went to... Sure. I open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of an art piece, but her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Time is an illusion? Fair, yeah. I did say months at the beginning, so maybe I did sit there for months. Are you alright? I gotta click. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm fine. Definitely look fine. Look at this bear. She's fine. Go hug your teddy. I just got sad because I realized that dogs are too often killed off in movies to elicit emotional reactions from the audience instead of being given the respect that they deserve. It's not right. Are you sure that's all you're upset about? You have to tell me what's actually wrong. Dogs deserve better than this. Honestly, dogs deserve better than this. Every time a dog gets introduced in the movie, I get nervous because 9 times out of 10, that dog is gonna die by the end. Wow, Dad, calm down. I can watch a movie where people die and be unfazed, but the moment when a dog dies, I'm out! Gosh, sad dog death movies take up a whole genre. There are too many. It's dog exploitation. But seriously. You know you can talk to me about anything, right? I'm your papa. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, sad dog stuff with you. Okay, just remember that it's okay to be sad. Ew, gross, that other stuff too. I only want what's best for you. That's all. Alright, jeez. Don't make me cry again! What you working on? Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future. I take a look at the collage. Her collage. Everyone's collage. That's a lot of dogs. It's mostly dogs. Did you need something? The future is dogs. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Dickens. Craig invited us to a softball game. Want to go? Craig invited me to a game. You can stay home. Remember that one time you signed me up for a softball and you brought me all the gear and then you took me to the first game and then someone hit a ball toward me and I just ran off the field crying? And then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up? Yes. I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. So that does that mean you don't want to go? Secret mic down here. Amanda gets up and looks me dead in the eye. Determined.
Oh.
I'm finally ready to face my fear. Head on. Let's do this. Let's go. One softball, please. Amanda and I make the short drive out to the local football field. That's not what I was going to say. Softball field. Kids softball game. It's pretty packed. We clamber up the bleachers and take our seats on the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere. He's probably out there fucking coaching. Calm down.
Oh.
So when do the kids start crying and running off the field? You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? Okay. But if I don't see some kids cry, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed.
Huh.
Me too. For nostalgia purposes, of course. Not because I take joy of children fighting for my music.
Huh.
Definitely not that. Greg! Found him. He's right here. The chunky baby. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, words. Gotta read them. The game starts, and the kids run onto the field. I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest. As per usual, there's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's the mascot. Yeah, chunky baby. See? Big, 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 little. Oh, and then he left. Reading the kids' brightly colored jerseys, I see that it's the Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks! Question mark? Choke up. Whoa. Craig, calm down. Choke up on the bat, Miranda. Yeah, Miranda, square up. How much do you know about softball? Enough to know that the balls are relatively hard, despite their name. But yelling is fun. Give it a shot. It's cathartic. Okay. Do we yell, keep your eye on the ball? Or, what's important is that you're having fun? Or, what are you willing to sacrifice to win? This one. Go friendship and kindness. Dad, could you kick it up a notch? Maybe throw some spice on that papaya? Sure thing, honey. I believe in you, Miranda! That seems like something we do in real life. We watch a couple innings of softball. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig's trained this team pretty well. It seems like he's really good with kids. Keg Stand Craig is good with children. Whoa. It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball and how no one has run off the field crying yet. Amanda, dear, you have to let it go. Let it go, I'm perfectly fine. The opposing team is up for bat. They hit a fly ball out to the center field. The tiny girl tries to get under the ball, but it misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead. See, it's a completely justifiable fear. The girl plops down on the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off the field as she sobs. Man, it's strange to think about how this was the guy who once backflipped off a roof and into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now. I don't know if Dickens is okay right now. The game resumes after the girl calms down a bit and we watch something, but there's words in my way. A couple? I think it says a couple. Watch a couple more innings. Jack was in the way, okay? Craig's team is crushing the other team in the 9th inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up by this point. I see the one outfielder eating fistfuls of grass. A batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and... Oh no, it's coming right for me. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I close my eyes and brace for impact, because how dare I try to catch the damn thing? Was I hit? I open my eyes and look over to see Amanda holding the softball. Yes. Staring at it in amazement. I caught the ball. You saved me. I almost died. I caught the ball, Dad. I caught the ball. You did it, Amanda. I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I can do anything. Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching really understood. I'm proud of you, kiddo. Craig, and the baby's here! The game ends, and Craig's team are declared the winners. Nope, the victors. Close enough. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands. Good job. Pat, pat. Baby! Imagine if the baby got hit. Craig wouldn't let that happen. Great job, everyone. We walk over to the dugout and congratulate Craig, who's talking with some of the other Parantes. Craig, great work, man. Thanks. We've been working hard all season, and it's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel? No. Craig is a upstanding gentle feller. Are these your children? Hello. Hey, killer playing out there. Yeah, you guys rule. Thanks. You guys are twins, huh? So which one of you is the evil one? Hazel. Yeah, it's me. Good looking out. Do you guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I'd be doing that constantly. Yeah, I take all of her math tests. And I usually throw rocks at stuff. When people get mad, I tell them I'm Briar. What? We will talk about this later. Dickin? Bro, I just got a couple more things to clean up, and then we can hang. Sounds great. Also, Amanda, I'm going on a date. Maybe. Just then, one of the moms jumps up into the conversation. Not so fast. We have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to eat pizza. This baby got sleepy. This is not usual wide awake eyeballs. Oh, I don't know if I can. Nonsense! The girls won. What sort of celebration would we have without our fearless leader? Janet, I have 3 children. Can you have them? I don't want to do that. She lays a hand on his shoulder and gives him goo-goo eyes. Man, this mom is laying it on thick. Amanda and I share a look. It's of disgust, and I want to puke. Alright, is it cool if my bro comes along? I'm the bro in question. Can I? Hello? The mom looks slightly put out, but covers it up with a smile. Of course. Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza. Yeah, fucking Janet. We're out here trying to be besties. What? What? It's a real place. The mom wanted that Craig ass. Hey. We're just trying to be all friends here, but mostly only me. An endless stream of girls clad in softball gear pile out of a minivan and into a local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. Gosh, baby's awake now. Beep, beep, beep. Reminds me of all the awful pizza we put into our bodies back in the day, says Dickin. Remember how we used to just fold whole pies in half and then put taco fillings inside? Ah, pizza. Pizzacos? Pizza tacos. Pizzacos. I can never forget. I forgot how to pronounce it, though. How did we survive college? Our bodies were younger back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put inside of us. The good old days. The kids run around playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple slices of mediocre pizza. Am I fighting? Janet? I'll fight her. Don't worry. We can meet outside. Parking lot. Little punches. Give me that. Give me a pizza. Give me a piece of that. No, absolutely not. Yeah, just with that. Bop, 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 bop. Huh, I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here. Craig. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda. Dad. A different mom walks up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't even there. Who's this bitch? Martha. Martha can get out of here. Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me that every day about how great you are. I know. Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own. It's been so hard since Daniel left. Excuse Martha. Martha! I'm gonna have to fight Martha too. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male homo in their life. Amanda and I look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Ouch. All of them. Craig smiles sheepishly. Sheepishly? Like a sheep, but like ishly. Thank you so much, dude. We're out here. I'm gonna fight everyone. Thanks so much, dude. Are you sweating? Craig holds up his fist for a fist bump from the mom in what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. Throw him a bone? Throw a boner? The baby's so not impressed with this. Create a diversion. Tag team with Amanda. Smokescreen Martha. Alright, what are we doing? Team. You heard me. A boner. You know, like in Ghosts. A boner. Smokescreen? I had a feeling that possibly that might be the winner. Jack, were you smoke screening? Yeah, smoke screen. Alright, we're going back to my wingman days. Doing it. I gotta run the blocking play. So, Martha, you must get lonely without Daniel, you know? I also happen to be an eligible single father. Don't know. I wiggle my eyebrows at her. Like that, probably. That seems correct. Pass. I remember that working better in the past. I was not expecting that, but I like the eyebrow wiggles. She turns her back to me to talk to Craig. So I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for the sleepover question mark? Yep, they're pretty excited about it. I'm sorry, the kids won't be home, except for this little baby. It sleeps through the night, right? You'll be keeping them out of trouble? Oh, of course, but I could always use help watching after everyone tonight, if you're not doing anything. We're supposed to be hanging out. Wow, this lady is really going for the gold. Huh, it'll actually be nice to have a night to myself and River, but thanks for the invite. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot. Martha angrily turns her attention toward her daughter. Get the fuck out of here. Definitely not another arcade machine, I swear, if we have to buy it. Martha storms off towards her kid. She seems nice. Yeah, the team is one big, weird family. Takes all sorts right. Tiffany, don't eat the tokens! Tiffany's a stellar hitter. Phew, I finally think I have time to talk to Craig now. The reason we've been here and came to a sports event. Man, you're a busy guy, huh? Only on days like today, I hope. Dad! He's doing Dickens. Hey, girls. Dad, can you help us beat I'm sorry, can you help us beat our record on DDR? Let's go. Yes. We told Ariana's dad that you could destroy him on the dance mat. Please help. Yeah. Go. Get it. Go DDR. Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore. But Dad. Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy. Sorry, dudes. Duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit. It's all good. Get DDRing. Go. Craig runs off with his daughters, and I'm left alone with mine. She's okay. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. It definitely wasn't like this in college. I feel like we might be a third wheel here. There's worse places in an arcade to be left to your own devices. You're right. Want to drop some coins on pinball? You know it. Heh. Man, I'm just gonna go punch that pinball machine. Amanda and I pull up to a machine that's pretty hot. Feeling pretty hot, not just like the machine's hot. It's feeling pretty hot and get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. I pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine. And immediately she gets multi-ball. Looks like she takes after her father. You're pretty good.
Aw.
Don't patronize me. Hey, just trying to pay a compliment. Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She's this close to beating my score, but I feel honored just being able to watch. You're friends with Craig. Janet! Fuck out of here. You're friends with Craig, right? Janet from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. They don't care about Janet. They didn't even make her a little character. Yeah, we went to college together? Please don't make that my thing. Huh, that's so interesting. So, do you know if he's like... Oh, man. He's not. Oh, I honestly don't know if I could say. Seriously, you're gonna make it tilt. Because it's just... It seems like so much work to watch after his kids. Don't you think it would be great if he... Lady, I swear to God. All of a sudden, a buzzer sounds and the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt. Janet sucks. You stone harpy. What?
Ugh.
I said, I have to go over there now and put pizza in my mouth so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings. Amanda. Bro, I just need some water. Reading a lot is a lot of work, and I don't know why I chose this game. Daddies. That's probably why. What's going on? Because daddies. Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here now, we're stuck for the rest of the night. Those kids, listen. Those are all the reasons. I just gotta do a lot of reading, okay? I wrangle Amanda and say some quick goodbyes with Craig. We head out of the pizza place, finally, with the baby. Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home. Amanda leaves. It's just the two of us. We're out on the sporting, what's this called? Field. Hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro. I kind of do. This is weird. Not at all, dude. It's good to finally get you all to myself for a second. Oh, wow. River burps. The baby's still here, everyone. Well, almost all to myself. Hold up. Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball. Are we playing catch? Up for some catch? We are playing catch. This might be a less catch and a more you throwing the ball and me running after it, but sure. We stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond. Why did I call it? This is a baseball field. I feel like my brain was making squares and not other shapes. And start tossing the ball back and forth. I have a cooler in my car that we could grab, but there's only juice boxes in there. Man, fatherhood is strange. You're telling me. I can't believe I'm looking back on my keg stand Craig days and reminiscing about it. Those were some good times. I don't know if anyone else could pull off the rail horizontal keg stand. It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. I haven't properly hung out with Craig in so long, I don't even know where to begin. Okay, ask about coaching softball, ask about the business, ask about the kids. That's enough for now. Which ones? Do we get to ask all of them, or probably not? Maybe? Yeah, we'll see. Well, yeah, so maybe like we'll start at this one and then see if we can ask all of them. Hearts! It is an interest of his. So, is softball coach the life you wanted, or was it the life that was thrust upon you? I'll admit that I was hesitant at first. Briar and Hazel has so much energy that we just had to get them into sports, but no one was there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. I'm worried there'd be a riot if I quit. I was also afraid of a bunch of tiny children. I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats. They're quick and they work as a team. I've trained them too well. That's exactly how it is. They take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex. Exactly. Oh, okay, so we do get to ask about them all. Ask what the business. So you run a business now? I heard it's an interest of yours. Heart. Yep. We sell fitness gear, imports and exports mostly. But we're coming up with our own line of athleisure wear soon. I nod. I mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV and not, sweating. Sound like he'd make a killing. If you ever need athletic gear, I've got your back. You could sponsor me. I'll rep your athleisure wear. Wow. Athleisure wear brand while I mow my lawn. That is a glamorous lifestyle we're catering to. Yes. Kids. Hearts. Yeah. Yells a little bit. Can't believe you're a father of 3. Neither can I. You know me. I'm an indecisive person. You've switched your major 4 times. Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, but raising kids, when Briar and Hazel were born, it all finally made sense. It was like all the time I had spent trying to figure things out had spent. Guys, reading. It's difficult. The life this way, parenthood, yes. I couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've ever cared about anything as much as I care about them. I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing to ever happen to me. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me, and I would still be proud of the life I lived. It's nice out here. Quiet. Must be good to get away from the softball moms for a bit, huh? Christ, Janet! Yeah, are we about to talk shit about Janet? Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that? Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. Me and the baby making the same face. Yikes. I'm just so not interested. Well, what are you interested in? Penis. Peace and quiet? That hot silence. Yeah, if that wasn't bad, sir, what is it normally like? I don't love that for you. Please just tell them all that you're big gays. I think that would be okay. Dick and balls. My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday. Sleeping inside Dickens. But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time. And I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. They've already been through so much. I can't put them through that. Buddy, I hear ya. So the moms can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. You're doing a great job. The right person will come along eventually. Hit softballs don't get hit on. Hit softballs don't get hit on by moms. Doing the other one. I really want to do hits. I really want to hit softballs. Okay. It's gonna be what? I did that one. I think I did the one that you wanted. Like I want to do it, but I don't want to actually like do it. You know? Those kids love you. And to add to that, the whole team loves you too. I think you got this dad thing down. Yeah. It's just like such like, I'm having a rough time. All these fucking moms keep hitting on me, but I'm just not ready for that. I'm like, fucking hit softballs or moms. Pick one. What? Thanks, bro. That means a lot coming from you. While I'm distracted, I miss a softball and it hits me right on the head. Wow, that hurts. Amanda was right all along. Sorry, dude. Come check it out. Hit me right in the head. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second. Craig spends a moment examining my head. It's worse than I thought. Don't tell me I have to kiss it and make it better. Dickon?
Nice.
You would be so lucky. Dickon! Kissing is for the weak? That was planned. I mean... Whoa, wait, hold on. I feel like I've earned it at this point. I didn't mean that. Waiting all day to hang out with you? Oh, what do you mean, oh? What do you mean, oh? Well, Craig leans in and kisses my forehead. I'm sorry. I saw that. Those are not hearts. Walk it off, champ. Are the lights on this softball field really hot, or is that just me? Both. You're wearing a cat shirt. I get up and dust myself off. River yawns. It's very late for this one baby. Hey, little buddy. You must be getting tired, huh? Yeah. Oh, I've also... Look, they're closed. The baby was just, like, right there. I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry things are so... You get older and life just kind of gets in the way, huh? Oh. Immediately awake eyeballs. Start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter? How could I forget? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away. But the other side of the fence was a parking lot where a bunch of cops were parked. Where a bunch were parked. Oh man, yeah. Could you imagine the look on our faces? We just walked straight past them like we were out for a stroll. And not knowing that we were at the party, they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was. We had to talk with them for 30 minutes. You told them you were interested in joining the academy. And then they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Man, college. Good old days, right? We get back to our cars. Craig pulls me into a hug, or at least as much as we can manage with a baby between us. Sleeping eyes. Never enough time, huh? Guess not. Let me make it up to you. Let's hang soon, yeah? I'd like that. Okay. I yawn as I walk through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her collage, glue stick in hand. That baby did not have a nap today. Hopefully, it will sleep through the night, but who knows? Big eepies. Burning the midnight art oil. Figured I might as well do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter. I'm sorry, what is this? Shark Hunter lip sync battles? Can we watch that? That'd be great. I'd love that for us. Do the Sharps lip sync or do the Shark Hunters lip sync? Yes. I look over her shoulder, and I look over her shoulder at the collage. Amanda, this is some good art. Look at this good art you made. Thanks. I'm just about done. Like before, it's still a lot of dogs. In one corner is a giant pile of cash. In the other, it's... Amanda, is that me? Yep. The whole thing is about my goals for the future, and those are basically just to sit on a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs and also have a strong and mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood. Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening. On the end. You did this with your good art. She pats me on the back. Hey, how's your hanging with Craig? I wipe a tear from my eye. It was good. That Craig guy sure is busy. Yeah, dude. The softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel? I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often. Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit some empty parking lots and practice, dare I say. Parallel parking. Right in there, right in there. I don't like that. Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it. I didn't like that. Alright, I'm gonna hit the knee. Dad's going to bed. Take care of late night television for me, alright? It's gonna be parallel parking, I'm sorry. They can do it. I'll let them know you say hey. Alright, day, this one, sleeping. Hey! Dad points. Daddy points. That's right. Craig. Did you hear that? Amazing date. Money? Not money, just points. I don't have a job as a father out in the dating world who just moved across the city to bring my daughter to a different school, same school, same school. But still, where's my income? While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. That would be helpful because I don't have employment. The nice mail person slides a couple letters in a large yellow envelope, through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. I'm not helping. I don't want them to know I'm here. Hey, my coupons. All parking is scary. Yeah, it is. Getting in the car and turning it on, it's not happening. No, thank you. I too do not drive. I'm old. It's fine. I use legs. I have 2 legs and I know how to use them. I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda. She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay, just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Horn Institute for the Arts, question mark? Or is it Hornay? I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Yeah, this kid's trying to get into art school. Already denied once, tweeted one, and now, yeah. I mean, like, I didn't want to say it was horny, but it might be a horny art school. Father, please! I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. Yeah, oh, good. I guess it's that way. The camera's backwards. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. She could have been an actress. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got it. Oh, I got it. Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats. That's amazing. You're okay. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Do I have it? And then... Did that one go through? Who knows? I heard that one at least. That one's on my end, though. Oh my god, I can't really believe I got in. I can. You're my child. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview, and your photography is incredible.
Oh no.
Wait, Dad, I know this one's really expensive, and it's so far away, and I know that my father is not employed. I think for a moment. HIA is one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work, don't worry. Really? Yeah. Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. It's good. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want. I hope it's pizza. Wherever? Where are we going? Okay. Amanda and I walk along the bay side, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a burrito with a view. Can't say I'm mad. We do love a good burrito. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. Brown fox quickly jumping over a fence. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID. And Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito. It's a biggin. I know. I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors? And we all get... And we get all the professional photo editing software for free. Damn. It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA. But I wish she wouldn't do it in between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's going to be. You take a survey online, and they match you with someone with a similar major and interests. I bet we're going to be best friends. Greg and I were more than friends. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. They're stinky. Just like Jack. I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Listen, I'm going to shower tomorrow before stream, and we'll see who's the sneaky one.
Ah.
Carl ruled.
Yeah.
Ooh, they... Oh, is it ooh or is it ooh? A. Ooh, oh. That was the one I was trying to make. That was the sound. Oh. They let you have animals in the dorms if you... Oh, I see. I'm now reading the sentence and I know how to react to this. They let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit. Or maybe a snake. Or maybe both. Would the snake eat a rabbit, though? Yeah, but if you shower today and I shower tomorrow, the ghost is going to say that you're stinkier than me. Oh boy, I think I'll leave all that up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. It's just gonna be both of us being like, I'm gonna shower right now. It's like quarter to stream time, and then like we're both late because we're trying to be like the last to shower, and then it just becomes half hour after stream time, an hour after stream time, and none of us actually stream because we're trying to be the most clean so that the ghost doesn't call us stinky. It's fine. So I know that you had a talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? Pardon? What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it off. Knock it off. Knock it out of the park with these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horny, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Itchy nose. Okay. I promise I'll try harder. Pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's going to be some treacherous ice roads to cross. Nightbot, calm down. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. It'll be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears. This is... Dad, stop fucking crying. So I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now, and you're such a good person. And I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop, you're gonna make me cry too. We're out in public, no one cry. Keep that on the inside until you get home. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't. Can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. I'll put Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Bleh. You're okay. Everyone here is okay. Dad, tip number 27, don't eat too close. You've got dads! We've got dads. We've got dads, everyone. We have dads. We have dads. Okay, Hugo. Hey, are you up to anything tonight? Hugo and I were planning to go to the art walk downtown, and we're wondering if you would care to accompany us. I would normally write a letter longhand, but I've run out of distressed parchment paper. Baba, daddies? Whoa, why can I see Damien and Hugo's chat? Am I a hacker? Dickon? Welcome to the world of technology. But I don't even have a hacker alias. The feds are gonna bust down my door any minute now. I've got to destroy this computer. Dickon, this is a group chat. Oh, thank God. Do either of you guys know how to destroy a computer? So... Did I accidentally click it out of it? I might have. You can run Derek's boot and nuke from a startup flash drive, but once you've done that, it's best to physically destroy the platters altogether. Damien? The Victorians were well versed in information security. Dickon, do you want to go see some art or not? Art is good. Let's go see art. See that art! Let's go! We're going to go see that art. We're going to see that art. Damien and Hugo invited me to a monthly art walk in downtown Maple Bay. I've never really been to one of these before, so I'm not quite sure what I'm in for. I think I'm a bit here early. Press the button. Look, we're in an art place. I don't see Damien or Hugo around anywhere, and I feel just a little uncomfortable standing among all these fancy art people. Just stare at the wall. That's what they all do. Dickon? I turn around. I turn around. It's Joseph. Joseph, what are you doing here? Joseph scoffs at me. What am I doing here? How can you ask me that? I'm obviously a huge art appreciate it. I art good. Okay, fine. Damien invited me to this art walk thing. I'm guessing he invited you too? Question mark? Yeah, admittedly a little out of my depth here. Thank God. I thought I was going to be the odd one out. Are you allowed to say that? Say what? The big... You know, thank God. Yep, I actually get double points when I say it since I'm a minister. The point is, the points get you into heaven. That's how it works. Anyways, where are the guys? I look and spot Hugo and Damien, who seem to have just arrived at the gallery. Good eve, good eve, good eve. Evening, friends, family. We are all gathered here today to do an art walk. Who's ready for some art? Let's go. Okay, you know I am. I have no idea what I'm in for. Art is dead and nothing is real. Tempting. Tempting? Super tempting. Art is dead and nothing is real. I feel like, do we just play like a genocide version after? Just say all the mean things? You know I am. Heck yeah, let's go. You know I love looking at paintings that are in frames, and also paintings that aren't in frames. Art is good and stuff. Well put, Dickon. All you have to know is that if you're ever feeling overwhelmed, there's generally always a table that has free wine and cheese. I like art now. I've got the table in my sights. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go help myself to some tiny wines. Talk art with Hugo and Damien. Get cheese and tiny wine with Joseph. We're going to have to hang in with Hugo and Damien because Jack's yelling at me, and also Joseph's kind of weird. So what's this first place? This particular artist specializes in landscape paintings of various locals within the American Northeast. Uh-huh. Oh, look at the art. It is rad art. At the risk of sounding, uninformed, do all of these landscapes look like butts to you guys? Excuse me, well, I just need to screen cap this and put this in the Discord. Joseph, more like no Sif. Exactly. Oh, hold on. Oh my god, the cat is enthralled. Maybe build this one also. Oh, I missed a follow. I don't know why I'm not getting notifications. But thanks for the follow. 13 minutes ago, I don't know if you're still here. But everything's fine. One day I'll get all of the technology to work and I will get the notifications of things and I will be able to hear my sound alerts. But that is not the day today. Do all of these landscapes look like butts to you? The answer is yes. Damien and Hugo lean in, examining the paintings in earnest. It would appear as if you are correct. Valid assessment, Dickon. But hey, this art stuff's pretty easy. Oh, it gets more complicated. Sometimes the butts are more symbolic. Sometimes the butts are metaphors. Sometimes art is about the butts they don't draw. Just gonna listen. We might have to talk about this conversation later. Just a bunch of butt stuff. Interesting. Joseph returns to our group with tiny cheese and wine. What'd I miss? Joseph, you missed butt stuff.
Oh.
Butts. Shame. The cheese is nice, though.
Oh.
Shall we visit the next place? Absolutely. I hope there's more butts here. We leave the first gallery and walk a few minutes before we reach another one. This gallery is a bit more crowded. Huge paintings of, I'm not even sure, hang on the wall. Huge. Oh. Oh, geez. What am I looking at here? This is abstract art. I think the more important question is, what does this mean to you? I stare at the painting, concentrating as hard as it can on its meaning. Butts. It's a metaphor for the human condition. It reminds me of my childhood. It represents strife. It's a butt. I don't have any other more options. This is the option. It's a butt. It's a butt. Everyone else stares at the painting. Yeah, that's definitely a butt. Hugo? While a valid assessment, I feel like the artist was trying to make a different statement. Probably about how much he liked butts. Nah, Joseph. You are a servant of the Lord. We're all God's creatures. Even but just gonna keep this one. I might need these later. It's okay. Everyone, don't worry about it. Screw the artist. It's all about butts now. Exactly. It's always about butts. It's only about butts is all we have time for. Comparing this piece to the artist's body of work, I'm pretty sure this represents the sense of isolation he feels creating traditional abstract artwork in a field that's rapidly moving towards digitization. But how do you figure that? That's what it says on the placard. The placard? Did you just read the thing out to us? Oh. Let's look at a few more of these. We walk around the gallery, sampling more of the artist's work. I almost hate to say it, but abstract art is kind of growing on me. It's interesting that the artist chooses not to let their work be defined by, what's the word? Realism? Realism. He read the card. Yeah. Nerd. But not a big nerd, little nerd. As we're looking at one of the paintings, a patron scoffs loudly. Pish. I could do that. Excuse me? Hugo, not here. Oh no, come back here. The patron walks away, not noticing Hugo fuming right next to him. Don't go at him. Just punch him right in the face. You say you could do that, but you didn't. You don't seem to have the intellectual depth or the artistic skill to execute a piece even a fraction as impressive as this one. Art is the truest expression of the self, and it seems like your self is bad, so your art would be bad. Hugo's just ready to just like take off the jacket, unbutton the little vest, and just throw down fist the cuffs like this. Yeah, like that. That's your punch. Fight. Yeah. Hugo's insult game isn't the best, but there's no denying his passion. Damien is holding him back at this point. He's literally not touching him. Friend. He's not worth it. Hugo manages to cool down. He smooths his jacket.
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I just love art very much. I'm so legally over here. Sorry. Everything is fine. We know, buddy. I pat Hugo on the shoulder. Pat. You know what else would ease the mood? Do I want to know? Is it cheese? No. Is it wine? It's wine and cheese. And a little girls' night? Co-signed. The four of us head over to the wine and cheese table, which thankfully is grounded in realism and is actually wine and cheese. But skid up. If only I could hear my stuff. We could play the butt song right now, but we can't. We can, I just can't hear it. It's fine. We got one last stop on the tour. Good luck feeling up for it. Is it gonna be any weirder than this art? It is absolutely weirder than this art. Let's do it. Damien, Hugo, Joseph, and I walk over to a performance in the street. Several masked performers in leotards undulate widely on the ground, screaming both at each other and us. So, quick question. Shoot. What? What is happening? I second this question. Performance art. What does it mean? Again, I pose a very vain question to you, Mr. Butts. Listen. Leave my butt. Leave my butt alone. It's gotta be a fear of existence, the very humanity of being human. They really like screaming, or butts. What do you think they're trying to say? I believe it's less about what they're saying and more about why they're saying it. It was definitely about butts. I think there's something special about performance art. Almost every other form of art, music, painting, photography, not the word I was going to say. The artist uses their medium as a conduit for their emotions. With performance art, the medium is the artist. It's the purest expression of raw human emotion. Its art is catharsis. Yeah, AO indeed. That's beautiful, I guess, Damien. So what you're saying is, Joseph, I start making really loud fart noises right now. It's art as long as I really mean it. Joseph, what's wrong? What's happening? Damien fixes him with a hard stare. I was gonna start making fart noises, but based on that look on your face, that joke isn't gonna play well with this crowd. Wise. We watch the rest of the performance as earnestly as we can and clap politely after the dancers scream their way off stage. Phew, I think I'm all arted out. Agreed. We all decide to walk home together because we live in the same cul-de-sac. It's gay. We make our way back to the cul-de-sac, tiny wine and cheese sloshing around in my stomach. I think what I've learned tonight, and not just what I've learned about art, which was nice and extremely informative, but what I've learned tonight is that when you put a bunch of tiny wine and tiny cheese together, it eventually becomes regular wine and regular cheese, followed by too much wine and too much cheese. The tiny cheese lulled me into a false sense of security. I felt safe with the tiny cheese. Wax wings too close to the sun. Cheese wings? Would those melt in the sun too? And I feel like it's more appropriate imagery. Plus, it'd be delicious. What is this fucking word? A nice Emmet. Possible. Anyways, if you guys were painters, what would you paint? I actually dabble in oils. I mostly paint landscapes, but I'm not very good. But it's a nice way to pass the time. I think I would focus on personal portraits of people in unique professions, like, for example, luchadors. I think I'd paint boats, seascapes, maybe some lighthouses, mostly boats. Really? Yeah, I'm surprised you're choosing boats in favor of a long history of religious imagery and artwork. Gosh, Hugo, calm down. He likes boats. He wants to be a captain. What? Boats are cool. What about you, Dickin? Food artistry, landscapes, tasteful nudes. Tasteful nudes. Art is a money-making business. I know it sells. We finally get to the cul-de-sac. Nudes. Definitely nudes. Alright, boys. Good art. Good art. Agreed. See you guys around? Question mark? Whether you want to or not, we're all neighbors after all. I head inside to deal with my inevitable cheese over.
Welcome. You've got dads.
We've got dads. Okay. We want to message someone? They are fun, yeah. Because I don't think these would be done, yeah. Do we message Craig again? We could. Or should we message someone else? I'm not entirely sure. If it's like worth just going after one person or just like, oops, wrong button for me. You can make a few up, like have a few dates and whatever, and then do whatever. I would assume you can talk to a few of them. Okay, we're gonna go visit Robert. Ugh. Robert. Message. Robert. Robert was pretty nice. A little odd, but nice. And ruggedly handsome. We should hang out. I type out a message to him on Dad Book. Hey Robert, good seeing you again at the cookout. Wanna grab a drink? He does like drinking. I sit there for a couple seconds, hoping he'll message me back. He doesn't like the internet. Hey, it says that he read my message. I anxiously wait for a response. Are you just gonna not reply to us? That'd be fun too. Twiddle my thumbs, watch cat videos on the internet. Cat videos. I start down a rabbit hole of cat videos, and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. He might be leaving us in red. I didn't realize how long I've been doing this, but by the time I watch maybe the 30th cat video, Robert pops back in my head. I jump back over to Jadbook to see if he's responded yet. Nothing. Well, I guess the guy's busy. I might as well make the best of my day. I get up, walk to the living room, then sit down and turn on the TV. History, food channel, or game show. Nerd. Ooh, Naked and Afraid, Catching the Deadliest Ancient Aliens is on. Sure. I'm so cold. I'm so scared. At this rate, I don't think we're gonna catch these aliens by day 50. I'm having trouble following this. Ancient astronaut theorists predict that being naked makes you 10 times more likely to find ancient aliens. Some suggest that aliens are fascinated with the human physique, most notably, the butt. Okay, I'm back in. I lose several hours to whatever the hell that was. Sighing, I get up and walk around the house. My stomach grumbles. I don't have a job. Go find one. How are you paying for this place? Time for lunch, huh? Well, I guess it's time for old chef butts to cook a gourmet delicacy. I walk over to the refrigerator and open the door. And was there going to be food in there? Maybe. Did I buy groceries? No, because I can't afford any. A sandwich or ew. It's going to be a sandwich. Microwave some eggs. Or just like lick out of the mustard jar. Not even like squeeze bottle style. Make a sandwich. I make a sandwich in its entirety while standing there. Who needs plates? Sandwich, a lost art. Hey, what did you think I was gonna do? I admire my work for a second before I clumsily drop the entire thing. Although, get the fuck out of here. 5-second rule, pick it up. I look around and remember that Amanda's not home. This is still good. 5-second rule. Absolutely. I mean, it does depend on the contents, but this is a video game, so absolutely. I reassemble my sandwich, peeling pickles off the floor and putting them back where they belong. In my mouth. I would not do that. Peeling pickles, it would just be like, all the germs with it. And dirt and everything else. It's, yeah. Wait, I'm a wreck. I finish my snack and walk around the house some more. Bored. When's Amanda coming home? Oh, I just remembered something. When we were packing up the old house, we found an old basketball hoop that would hang off of a door. It would really bring the living room together. I wonder where I put that. Nah, 5-second rule is fine. Don't worry about it. The germs wait before they attack. your stuff. I spend a couple of minutes booking you at the new place until I find it. After installing it's completely true. I've asked the germs. I was just like, hey, calm down, 5 seconds, and then you can attack it. Leave my perfectly good piece of whatever alone. And it's chill. You just gotta ask them nicely. It's fine, don't worry about it. After installing it before the doors in the living room, I'm ready to dunk. Come on and slam. It's fine. You just don't worry about it. I take a leap from the free throw line and rocket that sucker down the net. The crowd goes wild. And welcome to the jam. I pull up from the 3-point line, breaking ankles and sinking a fadeaway. And I forgot the rest of the words to this song. Yeah, I don't know them either. No look behind the back hook shot. Blech. Everyone's on their feet. Something, Space Jam. Exactly. I managed to just barely defeat myself at horse before Amanda comes home. We cook dinner together. We're proud of ourselves for not even coming close to burning down the house. I don't think they dropped any more food, so that's good. Afterward, Amanda and I dig into a carton of ice cream over an episode of Chopped Toddler Tournament. I want to watch all of these shows. What you have in front of you is a molecularly deconstructed sweet potato with a brown sugar demi-glaze with creme fraiche, of course. This is literally a jar of baby food. The toddler immediately burst into tears. Are we bad people for watching this? Yes. Just then, my computer dings. Huh? What's that? Oh, you probably just got a message. Is it Robert? Amanda and I walk over to the computer and check Dad Book. It's a message from Robert. You up? WYD. What does that mean? What are you doing? What am I doing? You're just chilling. Just chilling. Working on my motorcycle? Just chilling. I type back, just chilling. Amanda deletes the G and hits send. It makes it look cooler. A couple moments pass by. Another message pops up. Want to grab a drink? Hey, that means he wants to hang out. I know what that means, Amanda. But it's kind of late. Oh my god, Dickin. Come on, Pops, live a little. I am living. With ice cream and traumatized toddlers. Well, it's your life, but I think you'd have a lot of fun tonight. You are trying to get to know the neighbors better, aren't you? Fine. I type back a message to Robert asking him for details, and he tells me to meet him at Jim and Kim's. Exactly. You're unemployed. You can stay up as late as you want because you can sleep in as long as you want. Don't wait up for me. I never do. I throw on a nice jacket and run out the door. It's only a short walk to Jim and Kim's, and it's a beautiful night. This is a bar. Look at this. Little pig head up here. I walk into the bar and see the usual crowd of barflies drinking beer and watching sports. I spot Robert at the back of the bar and wave hi as I walk over. Hey man, how's it going? Hey buddy. Ahoy there, Skipper. Ahoy there, Skipper? Mary, what the fuck is that? Ahoy there, Skipper. Robert and Mary are here? Uh-oh. I brought Mary along. Figured we needed a drinking buddy. Ah, I was excited to get to know Robert a little bit better. Now I have to deal with this weird married lady making passes at me.
Come on.
Don't look so scared, kiddo. We're just having a drink. Yeah. Speaking of which, I think it's time for the first round. What are you having? Beer or something topical? Whiskey. Straight up. Are we trying to impress Robert? If we're trying to impress them, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I just saw the follow come in through. Thank you. Thanks for following. I didn't miss that. We're gonna pretend that we're real men, or we can just be like, I love good fruit. Thoughts, opinions? Does anyone really care? No one cares. Whiskey. Just cuz. A dad after my own heart, huh? Oh. We went straight to penises with Robert. Robert ordered 3 shots of whiskey and passes them between us. Well, wasn't how I expected my night to go. I'm not interested in this. Here's to bad decisions and relaxed moral values, fellas. I think Robert's just like horny. He gives off the vibe that he's just like a one-night stand kind of type of feller, and maybe looking for a good time with Mary as well. I don't know. What have I gotten myself into? I don't know. I don't like this. We all knocked back the shots. I almost choke on the whiskey as it burns down my throat. Holy hell, that was a kick. I look over at Robert and Mary, who seem like old pros at this. They're drinking buddies. Robert grabs his jacket and throws it on. Let's get marching. What? The night's young, Chief. Come on, we're bar hopping. Oh, all right. We leave the bar and start walking down the street. I still don't know this area of town very well, so I just follow Robert. Are we making bad choices? So where are we headed? Irish Iowa drinking. It's an Irish pub. A good pun is the whiskey to my heart. Mary just wants her glass of wine. Puns are the lowest form of humor, Dickon. Try harder. Ouch. Am I going to be the butt of the joke all night? Well, I am a butt. Bar hopping is a thing. In this economy? It might not be a thing in this economy. Jesus, Mary. Put your fangs away for a second. We walk into Irish I was drinking. The bar is pretty much the same as Jim and Kim's, except the old-timey Irish memorabilia on the wall. Next round. What are you having? Whiskey. Listen, we can't mix fucking... Get your penis out of here. It's aggressive. We just... Put those away. Let's do it. Robert orders 3 more glasses of whiskey. And What's-Her-Nuts gets closer to him. We post up in a garnished green booth. Put your dick away, bro. Exactly. Mary, that's her name. Why did I forget that? It's Joseph and Mary. Like Joseph and Mary from the Bible. Mary slides in and settles up next to Robert, which makes me breathe a sigh of relief. Words. Let's sip this one. Why don't we? Suit yourself. Mary immediately downs her shot in one gulp and burps loudly. Wow. That'll put hair on your chest. You are truly the paragon of grace and beauty. Mary grabs my drink and sips on it. Why am I here? I thought I was just going to be out here hanging out the bibble. Yeah. Mary and Joseph. And then all the Christian kids. You know? Look at the book. Yeah. The Bible. Yeah. Hey, Dickon, don't be a dear. Be a dear and get us another round, will ya? I don't know how to process this evening at all. I get up and order another round of drinks from the bartender. As I head back, I see Mary and Robert having a lively conversation. Robert roars with laughter. I don't think I've ever seen this guy smile, let alone laugh. I take a seat across the booth from them and pass out the drinks. So Edith's kid snuck some pot brownies onto the table at the last bake sale, right? And I spot that little hemp sweatshirt gremlin in the act. So I go up to Edith with a baggie, and I'm about to tell her when all of a sudden she just freaks out at me. You're ruining the bake sale, she says. I should have been PTA president. Your roots are bad. And blah, blah, blah. So what'd you do? I told her to have a brownie and that everything was gonna be fine. They both erupted in laughter. I politely follow along with the story. She ate 3. More laughter. Okay, that was actually pretty funny. She called the cops and told them that time had stopped. What? Give it a rest, buddy. Mary looks directly at me. Do you smoke weed? What? You know, the devil's lettuce. I have 2 big fat blunts in my purse right now. Wanna blaze? I don't think I do. Are you with the feds? Well, I am a law-abiding citizen, or are you with the feds? I kind of like. I am a law-abiding citizen. Weed is legal in Massachusetts. I don't know where we are in this game. Then I am a super law-abiding citizen. Robert giggles helplessly. I'm just kidding, cowboy. Lay off the kid, Mary. He might not be used to you and your brand of humor. Fine, fine. We sit around and sip our drinks, people watching and cracking jokes. After a little bit of time, I begin to warm up to Mary. Her jokes become much funnier and much less scary. Is that just because you're getting drunker? But it seems like she's not going anywhere anytime soon. I just wanted some alone time with Robert. I wonder if I can get her to leave somehow. Isn't Joseph wondering where you are? Lots of eligible bachelors around here, huh? Could you get the next round? I feel like don't bring out Joseph. That's a little weird. It's weird. Okay, it's like don't bring out Joseph. She's gonna get mad at us. But it would be really weird to be like, "Hey, a lot of eligible bachelors around here, huh? I know you're married and have 4 kids?" Question mark or something. You should go visit one of them. Could you get the next round? That's a polite way to tell you to leave. You trying to ditch me, pal? Yeah, we tried. That didn't work. I know, yes. Because if you're trying to ditch me, you can just tell me to scram. Scram. I just... No, it's fine. Dickon wants alone time with his new best buddy, Robert. Reads you loud and clear. The wingman breaks formation to pursue their prey. Now, if you fellows will excuse me, Mary needs to sink her teeth into a helpless boy. Go with God. Nice seeing you. Deuces, nerds. Mary gets up and saunters over to a younger-looking guy at the bar. She grows on you. Does she, though? I feel like she kind of delights in making men suffer. I feel like Mary just wanted to go look at some younger boys, even though her husband's at home. Maybe they have an agreement. We don't know them. But what about her and Joseph? I'm just out here reading drama. What about them? You know, they're married, and she definitely tried to get in my pants the other night, and I gestured to her across the bar, which is making goo-goo eyes at a young guy from before. He looks like he's been held hostage. Oh, that's just the thing she does. She's harmless. Tell that to the boy she's hanging off of. Poor kid looks like he's seen war. Robert is laughing. We did it. Got him to laugh. Oh, man. You know, I pegged you for one of those straight-laced types. Oh, don't worry. I got pretty wild back in my day. I know Craig from my college years. Still got a little wild in you. So, you know it. There's so much wild in me. Or, I need to care for. Yeah, you caught that too, right? I feel like I have a child I need to care for is a little bit too much panic at a moment like this. I do like it. Just keep it calm. Keep calm. Keep calm. Hearts, penises, and splish splash. Okay. Robert orders a couple more rounds of shots. I gulp. What am I getting myself into? Yeah, what am I getting myself into? Think you can go shot for shot. There's only one way to look cool here. I grab the shot closest to me and down it. Robert looks impressed. He takes his shot and knocks it back. That's one. So, what do we even talk about? He's so cool. And he probably hates small talk. So how are things? I hate small talk. Okay. Too many people, and this isn't necessary. And okay, wait. Too many people, and this isn't necessarily you, but too many people think that they have to fill the dead air with noise. Personally, I think they're afraid of the silence, or they're afraid of what the other person is going to think of the silence. No, Dickin, don't. No, Dickin, don't let Robert peer pressure you. We might be peer pressured a little bit right now. We'll see what happens. If you want some unsolicited advice, just learn to be comfortable with silence. Nothing wrong with two people sitting in silence drinking whiskey. Don't pressure the queers. No queer pressure. All either. Also either both. Question mark? Don't do it. There's no queer pressure here. Robert and I sit in silence and drink whiskey. I take in the rest of the bar. Patrons laughing, playing darts, spilling beer. The profits, the money, the economy. Mary giving the hard sell to that young man, young man pretending he got a phone call from one of his friends. Maybe silence is nice sometimes. Silence does make the voices return. So, you ever kill a man? Pardon? Excuse me? You know, watch the life drain from someone's eyes. It's not just then life, is their hopes and dreams draining away. Every memory and experience they've ever had, gone. No. Great, me neither. Robert knocks back his shot and motions for me to do the same. I reciprocate. I'm just messing with you. Relax. I laugh nervously. Or am I? I laugh nervously. Again. We sip more whiskey and people watch some more. Mary has her sights set on another man after the one who after the other one excused himself to the bathroom, and I assume crawled out of the window. Robert sounds like you. Gosh, this whiskey's hitting me hard. Yeah, you've had a lot of shots. It's probably bedtime. Gosh, this whiskey's hitting me hard. You betcha. Robert gets up out of the booth, shouldering his jacket. Yeah. Let's roll! Sorry, whiskey inside voices. Let's roll. Wait, what about Mary? Brother, Mary's gonna be just fine. I look over at Mary, who's lying on the bar in front of some poor sap. Lying on the bar in front of some poor sap? She's singing happy birthday to him while he insists that it's not his birthday. We make our way out of the bar and back onto the street. I'm trying my hardest not to stumble, but man, that side was just coming right at me. I hope Robert doesn't notice me tripping over my own feet like this is the first time I've ever been drunk. Dickens, get it together. Where to? You'll see. I follow Robert through street lamp spotlights until we eventually arrive at a rundown strip mall. There's a beauty salon, a sex shop, a computer repair store that looks like it's been closed for 10 years, and finally, a liquor store. Wait here, I'll be right back. Oh, wow, I wonder what he's going to get. After a minute, Robert returns with 2 wine bottles in brown paper bags. He hands one to me. Guys, we've probably put back a half bottle of whiskey each. Wine after this does not sound like a great idea. Cheers. He sits on the curb and drinks. He motions for me to do the same. This is Really not what I was expecting the night to go. I take a sip. White Zinfandel? What? Nothing. I just wasn't expecting white Zinfandel. It is delicious, fruity, and refreshing. Don't judge me. Start to say something. Think of his lecture about valuing silence earlier, and stop. I sip on my wine and watch cars drive by. Lester rocks at shit. What? Robert suddenly hurls a rock at a stop sign. The ding echoes throughout the empty parking lot. That feels good. He presses a stone into my free hand. Now you try. I don't know. With feeling. I look at the rock in my hand and look for a stop sign. Back at the rock. Back at the stop sign. I know it has to be done. He's such a scoundrel. Alright, you got a problem with authority? I'm sorry. This one's for you, Pappy. Who's Pappy? Can this one be for them? Like your grandpappy? That's fine. Oh, wait, hold no. Papa! Sorry, I have unresolved resentment toward my father, and I'm gonna express it through property damage. I wasn't expecting that, but I am happy about it. I hurl the rock at the sign. It sails over the stop sign, right into the window of a parked car, leaving a crack. Dude, run. I leap up and dart into the nearest alley. Wine in hand, I can hear Robert's footsteps behind me. After I'm sure I'm far enough away from the cracked window, yeah, awkward, huh? That I'm no longer culpable for this heinous crime, I stop to catch my breath. Maybe restrict rock throwing from the to-do list. Agreed. Suddenly, my stomach growls. Oh man, I'm starving. What time is it? Just go to bed. Just go to bed. Just go home, eat the food out of your fridge. Or go get pizza. Is Robert paying? Where's good around here? Actually, I don't even care if it's good. It just needs to be edible and in my mouth in the next 5 minutes. It just needs to be in my mouth in the next 5 minutes, Robert. I know just the place. I follow Robert through a maze of alleys and side streets until we eventually end up in front of a tiny hole-in-the-wall pizza joint. The bright red neon sign reads, Pizza Pizza. Ta-da! I can see a few exhausted-looking workers behind the counter tossing dough and pulling piping hot pizzas right out of stone ovens. My stomach rumbles again. It is late. We go up to the counter and get ready to order. Pizza, please. Can I get 2 slices of Hawaiian pizza? Oh, wait, Dickin, you're cool with pineapple on your pizza, right? Yeah, of course. Get those hearts out of here. I'm just telling you my pizza topping choice. We wait a minute for our pizza to come out of the oven. I'm practically drooling at the smell. The cashier hands us each a giant slice on a paper plate so saturated with grease that I'm worried it will fall apart. We take our pizzas outside and wander through the alleyways as we eat. This is still sketchy. We don't know each other. I take a bite. It's absolutely delicious. Pineapple is truly the best pizza topping. You woke up early and did stuff? Oh, but that's good. And now it's almost big bedtime. You said it. Man, I feel way better now. You and me both. Yeah, where is bedtime? We hear a noise coming out from a slightly ajar door in the alleyway. Robert looks at me excitedly. Got any more of that wild in you? Do we have more wild in us? Oh no. We've seen penises fly out of Robert like 4 times now. How come he hasn't taken us home yet? You know, good fucking question. I don't know. I think we got a little more wild in us. The door is slightly ajar. What could it be? We don't know. That was more penises. Robert and I slide the door open and peek inside. It's completely dark, except I thought that was going to happen, okay? We were in there, everything was dark. And then all of a sudden, I got hungry. It was pizza time, but I thought that the alleyway was going to get a little spicy. Maybe in here, we'll find out. We go inside, completely dark except for some flickering light. We slowly creep forward, cautious not to be heard or seen. Shh. Don't shush me so loud. Shh. We come to the end of the hallway and find ourselves standing in front of a movie screen. This could also work out in the penis favor. Oh, this suddenly makes sense. Did we really just sneak into a movie theater like a couple of teenager? No talking during the movie. We look into the audience and are surprised to find that it's almost completely empty, save for a row of a few teenagers in the front. They look annoyed when they notice us. Robert starts making his way to the back of the theater, and I follow him. We settle in with our wines. We still have our wine? Good. I didn't think we drank much of it. Those probably cost money. We settle in with our wines and try to make sense of this movie. It's a romantic comedy, I think. A young man is frantically trying to get through New York to find the woman that he finally realized he's in love with. There's nobody to kiss yet. You want him to kiss the taxi driver? Hell yeah. The kids down the way notice us heckling. One of them speaks up. Hey man, keep it down. Oh damn, this Ernest Hemingway, Hugo's kid. Ernest, hey Ernest, I know you. It's me, your neighbor. Hi. Ernest. Allow Jack's. Allow. You've been allowed. I missed the rest of that sentence, but I turned back to Robert. You kiss someone yet? It turns out that yes, he did kiss someone. He made his way out to the I can't see the word yet. Out to a tiny island near New York to profess his love for a woman who for some reason he knew would be there. She tells him that they hit this jackpot. He said that they had, but I think there was some subtext I'm missing here. Boo! Love is dead. Shut up, it's beautiful. No, you shut up. Ernest grumbles. The credits start to roll. I stand up. Robert immediately pulls me back down. Pardon? Hundreds of people worked very hard to make this film happen, and you're gonna sit here and appreciate them. It's less like us when we have credits. If we finish a game and it's credit time. There's always a child. There's always a child. Okay. Look at that. Elphaba, what the hell? Elizabeth Shelton. She worked really hard. I bet she did lots of good wardrobe design. Thank you, Elizabeth Shelton, for this beautiful film-going experience. And Peter Anders, catering, fed a bunch of people so they could have the energy to do their jobs. What a guy. We let the credits roll while Robert individually thanks every member of the crew. Once it's finally over and he makes sure that no animals were harmed in the making of this film, we leave the movie theater. We're looking for production babies. This is pretty much the same. Okay, we're back in the alleyway. The back of the cinema did not pan out for us. We stumbled into the theater parking lot, polishing off the rest of our wine. Hey, assholes. Out of nowhere, a rock flies through the air and hits me on the knee. What is with me? My knee. What the hell? Ernest and his friends stand in the alleyway, blocking our exit. Oh, what do you guys want? Why'd you go and throw a rock at my knee? I'm going to tell your dad. This is my good knee. My orthopedist is going to be pissed. Ernest tosses another rock up and down in his hands. What's wrong with this kid? You ruined my theater going experience. Now you have to pay. Oh. Well, I don't have any cash on me right now, and like movies got really expensive. Ernest hucks another rock at my other knee. I'm able to jump out of the way. But I didn't properly stretch before physical activity, and I'm probably gonna feel super sore in the morning. We ruined it for you. The movie was pretty crappy in the first place. Hey, you take that back. That was a beautiful love story with really genuine acting. You call that good acting? What classic is? Mainstream slop have you been served your entire life? What? Have you ever seen any Michael Powell? A Matter of Life and Death, 1946? Easily the toughest 5 minutes of love you'll ever witness. Listen, man. No, you listen. What is happening? This is a child. Are we gonna have to fight a child? That popcorn-ass drivel the mass media is shoving down your throat will only make you dumber and sadder. You of all people should strive for a higher standard in the art you consume. Your name is Ernest Hemingway, for Christ's sake. Oh, no, now you've done it. Ernest rushes Robert, screaming like a banshee. I think we're fighting a child. I dive between Ernest and Robert, trying to stop the kid. He lunges forward, kicking me as hard as he can in the knee. Fuck, my knee. Robert gets in between Ernest and myself. It's as if he's seeing red. Pick him up, just like, oh, got him. Fuck, my fucking knee hurts. All right, buddy. Talk like punk, get hit like punk. Whoa, this is Hugo's son. Robert squares up into a boxer stance because, of course. Queensberry rules. 3 minute rounds with 1 minute rest in between. No low blows, fish hooks, shake grabs, or high blows. Fight the child. Fight the child. What? And don't even think about pulling an illegal turnstile. That's an automatically deduction of 3 points. You'll have to designate a second if you're unable to fulfill your role as main duelist. One of your friends over there looks like he has enough youthful vivacity, gills or words, to handle. He's virile. What? Hey man, I don't want to get dragged into this. That movie sucked. It's too late. You two are bloodbound. If he dies, you die. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Talk to Queensbury. We're just gonna go. Ernest and his friends warily back away. Robert calls after them. The Queensbury Association will hear about this and consume better content. Once the teens are safely out of earshot, Robert turns to me. Fight every child. Fight your own child. Just fight all the children. Were you about to actually fight that kid? Are you kidding me? I would never hit a child. That would be despicable. You throw the rules at them throw the rules at them, though. They always bold. Nobody wants a Queensbury sanctioned throwdown. But full disclosure, I made half of that up. Robert used confusion. It was super effective. That child should go home. Wow. See, you don't even have to know the rules. You just make them up. Come on, let's get out of here. Man, all of the places that we thought that the sex could maybe happen, didn't. Rude. Robert and I cool down a bit as we walk back to the neighborhood. I'm so sorry. I get really into the art of filmmaking when I drink. It's okay. I think it's cool how much you like movies. To be honest, I don't know a lot about them myself. Nightbot fucking is trying to make a living over here. Buddy, I got so much to show you. You ever see any Sam Fuller? I haven't. Fuller's cash. Thanks for defending my honor? Yeah. Get out of here. Put your penis away. Now we're on the street. It's a little strange when you say it like that, but sure, why not? You were gonna fight a child for me. Robert throws an arm around my shoulder and we drunkenly belt out tunes all the way back. We finally got to his doorstep. That was an interesting night. I liked it. A smile forms on his cheeks. A rare sight. Let's hang again soon, yeah? Yeah. Yeah! I linger there for a second, swaying drunkenly in the night breeze. Robert claps me on the shoulder. Night, bud. See you later, bye! It's finally fucking home time. What time is it? I don't know. Bedtime. Please put your dick away, Robert. We're in public. Oh, we finished it. Respect, family fun, crime, whiskey, bad ideas, whiskey. Dad points. Got some. Daddy points. Got some. Points. S rank. Click to continue. I will. Even though it's almost pretty much 10 o'clock.
You've got dads.
I've got dads. Is this Damazon? Dadazon? Dadmazon. It's Dadmazon. Hi. This is Steven from Dadmazon. I'm out front with your delivery. Oh, okay. Yes, I'll be right. I'll be right down. Wait, no, sorry. I need to put on pants first. Dickin! I can't find my pants, but I'm wrapped from waist down in a duvet. Are you cool with that? I can come back tomorrow. No, wait. I'll be right down. I found some sensible capris. Put on pants. I got a package. Wonder what it is. Bet it's that package of socks I ordered. Oh, I'm a real dad. I opened up the box and started pulling the packing peanuts out. Man, these socks reek. Okay, it's definitely not socks. It's butterflies? Oh boy, I almost don't even want to know what Amanda was planning on doing with these. Your box... Griffin did big fart? Your box of dead butterflies is here. What's up? Are you sacrificing them? What? You ordered butterflies? Question mark. You can order dead butterflies online? Question mark. Wait, so these aren't yours? No, but I'm definitely ordering some right now. Okay. Thanks. I take a look at the box again. Oh, this is addressed to Damien's house. It's fucking Damien's fault. You know what? I'm saving. I'm leaving. Fuck that guy. How's it going? Hi! It's pretty much the end of the stream, Strand. And I'm hoping I've got some messages. I do. Good. 2. Okay, I gotta get into this chat about the days that I am or am not available because they are slim this week. Unless someone wants to go to a board meeting for me. I'd be okay with that. Probably not though. Tomorrow, Jack, tomorrow's Gay Ghost. Sunshine, tomorrow's Gay Ghost. Everyone, there's Gay Ghosts tomorrow. Level 1, gay. Ghost. Full homo. Jack, will you be on time tomorrow? As in, more importantly, if you make the room, it will be done proper. Just in case. Oh yeah. Most importantly, also, I mean, like, obviously, making a room that holds all the people that want to play is important. The new update for Phasmo should be tomorrow, so we all have to remember to update beforehand, and then we'll see what's in the new update. Where did I see the thing? Reworked. Blaisdell Farmhouse. Map will be available to all players across all platforms tomorrow. So we'll just have to have a lookout for when that is. I saw, I didn't watch anything, but one of the streamers that I watch is his name? What's his name? Had early access, so things are probably fine and great. Yeah. We're gonna go play games. Beep, beep, beep. Alright, I won't be able to hear my bears, I just realized. Maybe someone else will be able to hear my bears. I'll get them. Where did I put them? I don't know why I can't hear my bears. Boom, buff, boom, boom, buff, boom, buff. Buff, boom, buff, boom, buff, boom, boom, buff. Yeah, I'm not gonna hear the Schneeflocke. I'm just going to try one more thing. Just gonna retry the things to see if it lets me hear it. German bears.
Small bar voices. Bär, 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 Schneeflocke.
No bears for me. I can't hear any of that. It's really sad.
Small Airboy says, bear, 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 snowflake.
I want to hear the bears. Why am I not allowed to hear the bears? But we're gonna do these bears.
Small bear boy says, bear, 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 bear,
Alright.
snowflake.
I think that's... Where's bear in front? Oh, fancy. Bears, bear, 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 bear. Alright, I'm gonna leave. I'll be back at my regular time tomorrow. What does that mean for people that moved because of daylights? I don't fucking know. We'll find out. People in my time zone will stay the same and arrive at normal time. And everyone else? Good luck. Well, that's a lot of bears. Alright. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for doing the things. Thanks for following the 2 people that did today. That's pretty cool. Do love that. Time zones are wild. Yeah. Okay, bye.